Hey, good morning, everybody. I got a lot of chores to do today, and a lot of you asked to see some of the things we're doing around here. So I thought I'd bring you along today. First, I got to run into the co-op and to Tractor Supply. I'm out of pine shavings, and I need some straw for the ducks. They're making an awful mess in there. So I'm gonna run to the store, and I'll be right back. Hey, everybody, I'm back, and it's time to unload. I ended up going to Lowe's too. I had to get some plywood and lumber. We gotta get something done with those ducks. So let's go get everything unloaded, and we'll get started our day. So as y'all know, we had 7 ducks show up here exactly 1 month ago today, on the 23rd of July, and they're making a mess of their pen. We had absolutely nowhere to put them because we were not planning on getting ducks. So they ended up out here in our rabbit playground. And they have totally outgrown this area, so we're going to be working on that next. But for now, I got a bale of straw, which I'm going to put down. And believe it or not, that pool was totally clean this morning. I just put brand new. So we're going to clean out the pool, put down some straw, and let them get started again. No. They definitely waste no time coming and checking everything out. And within 20 minutes, that pool is going to be mud. But for right now, they like it. They're enjoying this. They are really enjoying surfing through this straw. All right, girls, and maybe a couple boys. I'll be back, turn your water off in a minute. Enjoy. Yeah, I think they like it a lot better out here now. They're enjoying this. So I only used about half of that bale back there on the ducks, so I'm gonna spread the rest of it out in here before I clean out their coop. They're straw kind of broke down. It's been about 2 weeks and a couple of rains on it. But I like letting it have in here so it can break down. Helps refurbish the soil, which with the chickens in here is not going to be anything growing anyways. But I like to make it nice and as clean as I can, since they can't go out there. Okay, that back there is Armand. He used to be Arminda and grew up, and now he's Armand. So he's going to be going to live with Vonda and Jimmy. Are you? Up on the mountain, because we don't need another rooster right now. So let me get this straw spread, and then we'll get to working inside on the chicken coop. Hey guys, let me through. No, you can't go out. Coming in. Nope, this isn't for you to... They like when I bring them stuff because they think it's compost that they get to go through. It's okay, Cecil. It's just straw. You can come and check it out. I know. It's going to rain today. Y'all need some extra straw. We don't need it muddy in here. You guys can help me spread it out, okay? I'm just going to clump it around. And I know you'll do a very good job of it. All right. That looks pretty good, girls. Y'all spread it out for me. And now I'm going to go around back. And we're going to go clean out their coop. Now we got one of my favorite jobs, not. Cleaning out the chicken coop, I do it like once a month. In the winter, I do let it go for the probably 2 or 3 months, do deep litter. But during the summer and spring and fall, we got to clean it out. Luckily, when we built this, the entire thing just opens up for us. All right, nobody in here. They're going to get mad at me because they want to lay their eggs. Hello, ladies. You're going to have to go out, though, because Daddy's going to clean. Put these eggs over here. First, we'll just get all the dust and everything out there. If they're really dirty, I'll take them back and wash them and let them dry out. Usually it's just sawdust. I should say wood shavings. And dirt from their feet. All right. Okay, ladies, you're not going to like this. Fortunately, they don't usually come running out. If they do, they just run right back in over here. All right, I'm gonna make a mess. Y'all get back in there. Go on. Come on, y'all go out. Go on. Go on. Go on out. Yes, I hear you guys over there. Y'all just want treats. And we did put, when we built this, we put linoleum down underneath so it comes out real easy. You know, this morning on Facebook, memory popped up. You know how they do. I was sitting, not in Key West, but somewhere down in the Keys. I think it was, I don't know. But I was sitting there having breakfast and sipping on a nice little orange juice and champagne I'm so tired I can't even think what they're called. But now I'm up here shoveling, you know what. I actually like this better. Y'all gonna get back because you don't like this. What you doing, Carol? What you doing, Carol? I don't need your help. Okay, Cecil, I'm about done. Your girls can go back in. I do have to get this all out of the ledge here so the door will shut. Let me bring y'all up here and show you how it looks. Probably got about 2, maybe 3 inches in there. And they really only come in here at night and to lay their eggs. So this will do well. Now I do like to freshen up their nesting boxes, and I don't know if y'all remember in one of my other videos, actually my cooking videos, talking about the old Tupperware. My Aunt Tina sent me this. You could use these things for anything back then. And guess what? I do now. So I just got a mix of actually roses, calendula, some lemon balm. I'll put a list up here and everything that I do have in here. But I like to just put these in the nesting boxes. Helps get rid of pests. And it makes it smell a little better for the girls. And they appreciate it, I think. I'm going to throw some inside. I didn't get it mixed up too well. I was drying herbs over last weekend putting in here. I'll just throw some in here. Helps freshen it up and keeps the pests out a little bit, I think. At least I believe so. So now I think the girls are going to like that a lot better. Now let's get this all closed back up and let the ladies resume laying. All right, let's head over to the Silky Chalet. Hey guys, welcome to the Silky Chalet. Oh, I'm burning up out here. We've got the ducks done. We got the chickens up front got done, the egg layers. Now we got the Silkies. I got my Polish and Annabelle, who's our special needs chicken. Actually, Annabelle and 2 of the Silkies are out in the grass right now in a cage getting some fresh grass. I like to try to rotate them in and out each cage every day, maybe 2 or 3 of them a day. And just so they can get outside, get a little bit of sun, get some grass, get some natural. I just move that cage around and they eat the bugs and everything like that. So I've already done my pine shavings in here yesterday, so that doesn't need to be done. But I need to go in the back and freshen up their brooder boxes, not brooder boxes, they're egg boxes, they're coop boxes where they lay the eggs and where they sleep at night. And just put some of the herbs and stuff like I do in the chickens up front. I like to make sure all my Silkies and my Polish, they have the same benefits from this as the egg layers. So let's go behind the coops and we'll get started. So this isn't a view you guys are going to typically see. I call this my behind the scenes. But the tops of the coop back here, let me set this up. It's down in the bottom. Each of the runs has its own box. And then up above, and I have not put the, I get things started, looks good, and I quit, and I just don't get caught up. These are storage up front, up here. I need to put the hinges on. So we have extra storage all the way across here. And if I can get stay in there. But this is the only door I don't have up yet. And I got to get the hinges on everybody so it goes. But like I said, each one of the runs has its own box back here for the chickens, for my babies. So this is where I come to every night, gather their eggs, make sure they're all locked up, everything's good and cool, and freshen up their boxes. There we go. Well, hi, Monique. Oh, no, it's not Monique. It's Miss Dolly. Hi, Miss Dolly. You want to come say hi to everybody? Miss Dolly's in here. I don't know if she's getting... Hey, you, girl. We don't need to throw a fit. I don't know if she's getting ready to lay an egg or what. But Miss Dolly's in here. I'm going to freshen up her little egg box. Oh, yes. Get excited, girl. All right. Give you some nice little herbs in here. And some roses. Make it all pretty for you. There you go. Grumpy butt. Miss Minnie will appreciate it. There you go. So I'm just going to go through and do each one of these and get them all cleaned up. Well, actually not cleaned up, but freshened up. Those smell. It smells good. Fresh herbs, and the herbs actually help keep a lot of the pests away, that they don't like the smell of certain herbs. Get myself backed up here. I am going to extend the deck back here, so this will all be decked in just like out front. But for right now, just want to get it all finished, get them ready for winter, because this is all going to get enclosed just like the aviary with the see-through tarps. Nobody's in here. You don't need to use a lot. So when I open it up at night and check on them and I see them laying here and there's little rose petals around, they're so pretty. Not only do I have the snap locks, I use little clips on them too. Somebody up there is being grumpy. Let's move this up here. I'm going to need to mix up another batch of my dried herbs. Oh, love my towel down here. Anybody in here? Nope, nobody's here. Well, hi there. I see Miss Loretta's right there. She says, I want to come in. She's been broody, and I keep kicking her out. She did hatch 2 babies that are both roosters, and they are in the workshop in a cage because I'm not sure where we're going to put them right now. I'm going to give you a close-up of what we got going on here. So this is what I like to do, just spread them out. Make it kind of pretty in there for them, make it smell good, nice and clean. You can see she's way down there, her and Dew. There you go, Miss Loretta. You're all cleaned up in here, girl. All right, one more to go. We got Conway, who's down here with Patsy and June. Get all these clips back in. So one thing I do is non-stop checking all my locks on all my animals, because we have raccoons up here, possums, 3 fox that I've counted so far, coyotes, and I'm just worried about the raccoons because they can get these locks open if they wanted to. So that's why I use carabiner clips. Nobody in here. Okay, stop. Nope. There we go. Everybody's cleaned up and freshened up and good for another week or so. Actually, every couple of days I'll do the herbs, but every week or so I'll clean out the boxes and clean out up inside the run. And I'm using the not the regular, but I'm using the fine shavings. I find it's better for the silkies and better on their feet and their feathers to use the fine. So I appreciate you guys joining me today. I'm going to take you out front, let you see everybody, and we'll finish up. All right. So I think we're about done for the day. Tomorrow I'll be working on the pigeons and the rabbits, get them done. Some of you did ask about our runs, how easy it is to get the chickens and get into it, to clean it. When we built these, not only you already saw how the doors are in the back that we can get into the actual coop where they're at, but I can access back here. This one actually folds all the way down to the front. If I get that out of the way, and I can get in here and work anywhere I need to clean, work on the doors, make sure the doors are charged and such. And then this will fold back, and there's two pieces on each side. I just have this little piece of wood here because there's a crack. And then if they're up front, I can get up here. Let me grab a board. This is just to hold it up. I'm going to do some chain from here to hold this up, but then we can actually open this up, and I can get in here to clean everything out, get to their food, get to their water, clean up everything in here. Here comes Miss Minnie. Miss Minnie, did you see I cleaned up your coop for you? You want to come out and say hi? This is my little Miss Minnie. She's our only naked neck. We didn't think we wanted a naked neck, but our friend gave her to us, and she has become part of the family, and now she's one of my favorite little sweethearts. She actually sits here every night because they can go in. They go in on their own. The door's shut at night. And this one and two of them over here, they like to sit and wait for me to come out and put them in at night because they just like to hug and snuggle. And we do this every night, don't we? Don't we, sweetie? Can I see your nose? Huh? Can I see your nose? Her hair's a mess because I've had my head in the water. And my feathers are a mess. But this Miss Minnie, she's in here with Miss Dolly. On this side over here is Damaris and Monique, and our chicken from up front, who's our handicapped special needs chicken, Annabelle. Next to is Dew and Miss Loretta, which you saw them from inside the coop a few minutes ago. And down on the end is Conway and June, and who down there? June and Patsy. So we've got all out here. We have the two other small runs. What's the matter, baby? You want to go back in? Here, I'll put you in. You hear the old rooster. Wait a second. Make sure I get you in the right one. There you go, sweetie. And over here you heard our rooster. He's a pencil satin silky. I don't know. I'll put up here what he is. Him and his wife. That's Sonny and Cher down there. And he thinks he's one of the biggest roosters here. And next to Sonny and Cher is the Polish Laverne and Shirley. And next to that is all the babies from not only Sonny and Cher. Thank you, Sonny. But also down here, Conway, Patsy, and June. They have babies. We had 7. 3 of them, a friend of ours we gifted. Okay. We gifted to a friend of ours. And that one's Conway. But so we're down to 4 baby silkies, and unfortunately, I don't know if it's unfortunate or not, but we have, thank you, 3 roosters and 1 hen. And one of the roosters is Big Mouth down there, Sonny's, and we're going to call him Elvis. He's adorable. He's black with some white feathering in his neck. And then we got a couple, and that one's Dew. He's yelling at Loretta. This is what we hear all day long. Not only do we got the quails and the pigeons going, but these crazy birds all day long. But I love it. I love every minute of it. If I come out here and I don't hear anything, I know there's a problem. So, but we have 2 roos in there. I think they're going to go in this one and this one, so we can, our naked neck and our silky frizzles, we can start getting it some extra men. Right, Dew? That's a Dew. I love my chickens. I love my rabbits. I love everybody up here. But you guys, I appreciate you guys, each and every one. I love that you guys have stuck by and followed us. I appreciate you guys very much. I'm going to try to get some more videos out this late summer, early fall before winter, getting everything ready for winter. Because we've got to enclose all of this. And we're going to enclose the aviary. And we're going to get these birds shut up. But no. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all come back, and don't forget to hit the subscribe and like and share down below. And don't forget, over on Greg's Cumberlachia Kitchen channel, if you want to see some recipes. And some of these roosters don't be quiet, we're going to have some chicken recipes. So y'all take care. Love you. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.